Hello, hello you sexy people. My name is Jaylene, also known as FemmeForth. I'm a sexuality coach here from Vancouver, Canada, who loves empowering people to step into their authentic sexuality. So today, while I'm busy preparing myself for a kinky play session, while I'm shining my latex, I thought this was a perfect moment to clean up any questions we might have about latex care with the help of my lovely friends from Vivishine. But first, get dirty with that little subscribe button. I'm going to be covering 3 key things. Number 1, how to apply with care. Number 2, how do you clean latex properly? And number 3, the aftercare for your sexy little latex outfit. Number 1, how to apply. Now I have talked a little bit about how to apply latex in my previous latex YouTube video. You can go watch it right here. But in this video itself, I think it's a lot more important to how to apply it properly and with the special care and items that you do have. One thing that Vivishine does have is an amazing polishing cloth. This cloth is super soft, and it's going to be able to be very gentle on the ultimately very gentle latex material. You can either apply it through the Vivishine spray. This is a very easy application, of course, or you can also get the bottle if you're a little bit more travel size like me. I like to bring it to events to re-shine myself, bring the thing, and then you can also either put it on the latex or put it on the cloth itself and just start rubbing around. After we're all shined up, we had our sweaty little kinky session, maybe we went to a hot little kink event, etc. Maybe you just were around the house. How do we actually clean the latex itself? Now, latex, as stretching as it can be, it's also a very fragile material. My prime example is the latex gloves that I wore on my other YouTube video on latex. Ripped as I was taking them off after filming. A very sad RIP. Alas, cleaning is quite specialized as water isn't just going to cut away all that sweat, oils, etc. that your body naturally provides. And all those little sweaty factors can play into the wear and tear of these shiny little outfits. Hence, we need to give them a little bit of a bath. What I've personally been using for years, I highly recommend using Viviclean. It's used by many latex lovers. It basically is a specialized gentle soap for latex garments. And do not try and use the cheaper option of using regular soap or dish soap. The latex is going to hate you in the long run. So when you're removing your latex gear, this is just as important as a gentle activity as you should be doing when you're putting it on. One thing that's really easy for the application of not only putting on latex, slipping into those slippery, rubbery, tight areas, but also how to get out of those slippery, tight areas as well, is using Vividress. This is a nice little shiny substance that can kind of help you slip in and out a little bit more easily. It's like latex-friendly dressing lube. And I always say, don't pull super hard if you're starting to feel some dry friction between your skin and the latex. You're trying to take it off. I always say try and apply as much lube as possible so the latex is not going to rip. It's a very expensive mistake. If you've taken off the latex successfully, no rips, etc., congratulations, you reached the new checkpoint. Next up, it's going to be grabbing a bowl of lukewarm water. Squirt in a little bit of Viviclean until you see some bubbles, kind of like washing your dirty dishes. I always say kind of getting your hands in there and kind of massaging, not any sort of big pressure here, but kind of moving the latex around so it will kind of soak in all those sort of suds. And then when you feel like the slipperiness and oiliness is kind of off the material, then you can rinse away the bubbles. Then I want you to hang your cute little latex outfit up to dry. Make sure it's not touching any other latex outfit. And when you do hang it up, make sure to hang it on a plastic hanger, not any sort of fabric materials or metals. All right, last but not least, the aftercare of caring for your latex. Now that your latex is dry, it's time to store it. The stickiness of the latex can be a bit of an issue, and we don't want the material actually drying out over time. So there's 2 different options that you can do here for storing your latex items. Number 1 is just storing your latex, etc. in a plastic bag with Vividress to make sure it's nice and lubed up and shiny for your next little application of sexy time. Or you can go the even more drier, softer route, which is using talcum baby powder to make sure it's extra dry, but it's not gonna stay sticky against the other material, aka more risk of ripping. As I mentioned here before in this video, latex is pretty expensive. We do really want to see these as little treasures that we take care of. So make sure you store it in a non-colored plastic bag. Like I say, make sure you use the proper ingredients for caring for your latex. The quality of care triumphs in this realm of clothing. And if you are into the kink lifestyle, whether it's latex, other desires itself, and you feel insecure either bringing it up with your partner or feel almost shame around your kinky desires or insecurity about exploring, I highly suggest that my door is open for a free intro call for you and I to see if we're a good fit to work together in my coaching programs. The website link is below to book your free call there. And I also want to say that the Vivishine company link is down below there as well for easy little grab of all your latex care needs. And make sure you like and subscribe to support the free sex ed community. You will learn new things, I promise. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. It's me, FemmeForth.